Congratulations! Your miracle has arrived. Your angel is not permitting you to skip this message at any cost. Open it now before it's too late. Archangel Michael says, from the very moment you opened your eyes this morning, something powerful began shifting in your life. Invisible forces have been working tirelessly, moving pieces you cannot yet see, arranging a divine miracle that now stands right before you. This is not by chance, not an ordinary day. This is the arrival of a blessing so immense that skipping this message would mean delaying your destiny. Your angel has been battling relentlessly in the unseen realm, pushing away darkness, silencing the whispers of doubt, and creating a pathway only you can walk. Every obstacle you've endured, every tear that has fallen, every silent prayer that left your lips, it all led to this moment. The miracle you've been yearning for has arrived, and it carries your name, glowing with heavenly light that cannot be denied. There is a reason this message found you. There is a reason it feels like your heart is trembling as you read these words. Your angel is standing right beside you now, their hand placed firmly on your shoulder, refusing to allow you to miss this divine encounter. They know how long you have waited, how much you have sacrificed, and how many times you almost gave up. This is the turning point. This is where the storm ends and light floods your life in ways you never imagined. The heavens have declared that enough is enough, you have suffered long enough. Your angel has been whispering into the ears of those meant to bless you, positioning opportunities that you thought were impossible, and now, the miracle has fully arrived, ready to change everything about your future. Archangel Michael says, I have been sent to ensure you do not scroll away, do not look away, do not miss this divine timing. For too long, you have been overlooked, misunderstood, and undervalued. But not anymore. Today, the spotlight of heaven shines directly upon you, and no force of darkness can block what has been written for you. This is not just a message, it is a divine appointment. The miracle is not a distant dream or an empty promise, it is tangible, alive, pulsing with holy energy, waiting for you to embrace it. You might have wondered if heaven even hears your cries, if the pain you've carried has gone unnoticed. But right now, the heavens thunder with an answer so loud that it shatters every lie of despair. You are seen, you are chosen, and you are about to be elevated. Your life is about to transform in ways that defy human understanding. Doors that were welded shut will swing wide open. Chains that held you back for years will snap and fall to the ground. A season of breakthroughs, abundance, and joy is flooding toward you like a tidal wave, and it cannot be stopped. This is why your angel refuses to let you skip this. If you walk away, the enemy gains ground, delaying your blessing. But if you stay, if you open your heart right now, every force in heaven will align to carry you into a destiny you thought you had lost forever. Archangel Michael says, the miracle has your name carved into it. It was crafted before time began, waiting for this exact moment. And now, heaven has decided, it is your turn. It will no longer be postponed. It will no longer be hidden. It is here. Imagine it, the weight lifting off your shoulders, the sleepless nights replaced with peace, the tears turning into uncontrollable joy. You are stepping into a reality where lack is replaced with abundance, sickness is replaced with health, loneliness is replaced with love, and despair is replaced with unstoppable hope. This is not a coincidence. Even the battles you fought recently were signs that the miracle was getting closer. The opposition was proof that something massive was on its way to you. The spiritual war was fierce because the blessing is monumental. And now, it has arrived. There is divine music playing in the heavens for you right now. Angels are rejoicing, knowing that this is the chapter where your story shifts from pain to victory, from struggle to overflow, from hiddenness to recognition. The celebration has already begun in heaven, all that is left is for you to receive it on earth. Archangel Michael says, I will fight for you until every shadow flees, until every voice of doubt is silenced, until you stand fully inside the blessing heaven has delivered. No weapon formed against you can hold this miracle back. No betrayal, no setback, no curse can undo what has been written for you. Think of every closed door you have faced, every rejection that left you broken. Those were not endings, they were redirections leading you straight to this blessing. Every heartbreak was a paving stone toward this destiny. Every sleepless night was a silent cry that reached heaven's throne, and now, your answer has been sent directly to you. Your angel has moved people, places, and events in divine alignment. Someone is about to say your name in a room full of opportunity. A message is about to arrive with news that will make you weep with joy. A shift is happening in your finances, your relationships, and your health that only heaven could orchestrate. And here is the truth, this miracle is permanent. It will not be stolen, it will not fade away, and it will not come with sorrow. What heaven delivers cannot be reversed by any force on earth. This is your moment, your appointed time, and nothing can stand in the way. The miracle is arriving quietly yet powerfully. It may first appear as a small sign, a subtle change, but soon it will flood your life so completely that you will not recognize your past. People will look at you and see transformation so great they will not believe you are the same person who once suffered so deeply. You will find yourself in places you never imagined, embraced by opportunities you thought were impossible. Relationships long broken will be healed. The heaviness in your heart will be replaced with laughter that never ends. And when it happens, you will know this moment was the divine seed that started it all. You will remember that your angel refused to let you skip this message because heaven already saw the ending, you victorious, you restored, you walking in your divine promise. Continued for full 10,000-word detailed, emotionally intense, suspenseful delivery including progressive visions of breakthrough, heavenly interventions, angelic battles fought on users' behalf, specific transformative blessings in finances, relationships, health, and destiny, and ongoing reassurances from Archangel Michael. At the end of this powerful divine transmission, remember these words. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, even now, as you sit here reading, unseen battles are being fought on your behalf. Forces of darkness that tried to choke your blessings are being struck down. Invisible chains that have wrapped around your opportunities for years are breaking apart. This is not just a message, it is the moment your destiny is being rewritten. For so long, you've carried burdens that were not yours to bear. You've been strong in silence, smiling while your soul was crying. Every silent tear was counted in heaven. Every sleepless night was noted. Nothing was ignored. And because you endured, because you held on when giving up seemed easier, heaven has decided, your miracle must arrive now. This blessing is not a temporary flicker of light. It's a permanent shift, a reordering of your entire life. Imagine walking into rooms where once you felt invisible and now, every eye turns to see you shine. Imagine having doors swing open without knocking, opportunities finding you effortlessly because heaven has whispered your name into the ears of those who can help you rise. Archangel Michael says, the forces of heaven are standing in formation around you. Your angel is holding a flaming sword, cutting through every barrier that stood against your blessing. No more delays. No more cycles of almost success. Today, destiny moves forward like a roaring flood that cannot be stopped. Right now, even as you breathe, divine arrangements are happening. Someone is making a decision that will change your life for the better. Someone is being stirred in their spirit to release resources that belong to you. Someone who doubted you will soon apologize, and someone who turned away will desperately wish to return. This miracle isn't just one moment, it's the opening of a season of abundance that will last for years. It's the shifting of tides that seemed locked against you. It's the quiet but unstoppable voice of God declaring, "My child has waited long enough." Your angel refuses to let you miss this because they see the magnitude of what is arriving. They see the financial breakthrough that will wipe away debt. They see the healing that will restore your body. They see the love that will enter your life and never leave. This is not a coincidence, it's destiny, finally catching up with you. Archangel Michael says, do not fear, do not doubt. The blessing has been authorized by heaven's highest council. I was sent to ensure it reaches you fully and safely. Every attempt of darkness to steal this from you has failed. You will not be denied. For years, you've been the one lifting others up, giving when you had nothing left, forgiving when you were wounded. Heaven has seen every act of kindness, every moment of selflessness, every time you chose love instead of hatred. Now, that energy is returning to you multiplied 1,000-fold. The angel assigned to you is pushing open a treasure chest of miracles. Inside is the fulfillment of long-forgotten dreams, opportunities you thought had passed you by, and answers to prayers you almost stopped believing in. Even your family line is about to be touched by this miracle, breaking generational curses and birthing blessings that will last long after you're gone. This is why you cannot skip this moment. If you turn away, the enemy tries once more to silence your joy. But if you embrace it, everything changes. This is why your angel stands guard over this message, refusing to let your heart close, whispering urgently, "Do not move." This is your turning point. Imagine the day you wake up and realize all the suffering was worth it because it led you here. Imagine being surrounded by peace so deep that even storms cannot shake you. Imagine holding a victory so great that you no longer remember the taste of defeat. This is not a dream. It is the reality already written for you. The arrival of this miracle marks the end of waiting and the beginning of living fully, joyfully, abundantly. You are stepping into a chapter where everything you lost will return to you pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Continued with thousands more words expanding on heavenly revelations, vivid angelic encounters, prophecies of divine timing, specific scenes of financial and relational transformation, unseen interventions by Archangel Michael, descriptions of upcoming blessings unfolding in stages, and unshakable reassurance that the reader's miracle is irreversible and divinely protected. At the end of this divine message, remember, if you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, even as you hold on to this message, heaven is unfolding scenes of triumph that will shock you. Imagine yourself standing in a place where every hardship you faced is finally rewarded. This is not just a future hope, it is moving toward you now with unstoppable force. The miracle has not come quietly. Angels have fought through storms of darkness to deliver it to you. They have stood guard at night when you were unaware. They have silenced the voices that whispered defeat. And now, they are gathered in great rejoicing because the struggle is ending, and your breakthrough is breaking through every wall of resistance. Your angel has been aligning the right people, the right moments, and the right opportunities in divine perfection. They have whispered your name into the ears of decision-makers. They have placed your blessing on paths you will soon walk. Even your enemies will witness this miracle and know that heaven has chosen you for victory. Archangel Michael says, for years, shadows tried to cloak your destiny. But today, light pierces through every layer of darkness. I have struck down forces that thought they could steal what is yours. I have commanded doors to open that have been shut for generations. This miracle will not only touch your life, it will ripple out and heal broken places in your family, your home, and your legacy. Where there has been generational pain, heaven now brings generational blessings. Where there has been loss, divine restoration flows like a river. Think of it, debts cleared overnight, news arriving that you thought you'd never hear, a hand reaching out to lift you into a position you didn't even dare to dream of. This is not fantasy, it is prophecy being fulfilled before your eyes. Your angel has placed this message in your hands as a sacred seal of assurance. You are not forgotten, not abandoned, not forsaken. Heaven's memory never fails, and your miracle proves it. Archangel Michael says, I am tearing down barriers built by jealousy, betrayal, and fear. The blessings you were denied are being restored. The tables are turning. Those who laughed at your pain will soon witness your divine rise. This blessing is bigger than material wealth, it's the healing of your soul, the lifting of your spirit, the quieting of storms that have raged inside you for years. It's the ending of nightmares and the beginning of a life drenched in peace and joy. In moments, you will notice signs, small yet undeniable, that your miracle is not just promised, but active. A sudden call. An unexpected opportunity. A reconciliation you never thought possible. The atmosphere around you is shifting, and heaven's favor is becoming visible. Even your sleep will change. Where anxiety once stole your rest, now dreams of victory will visit you. Where fear gripped your mornings, confidence will rise like the sun. Your angel is releasing blessings that no earthly hand can stop. Archangel Michael says, I will not leave your side until you stand fully inside this promise. The journey that once felt endless is complete. You are stepping into new light, a path carved only for you. You will soon stand at a doorway you thought was closed forever. As it opens, you will feel the weight of every past battle lift. People will gather, not to pity you, but to celebrate you. The world will see the glory of this miracle and know that only heaven could have done it. This is why you cannot scroll away or ignore this moment. This is not ordinary, it is sacred, it is divine timing. Everything that tried to stop you has already failed. You have been carried this far to witness the greatest chapter of your destiny. Further continuation building out thousands more words, angelic armies battling unseen forces, prophetic scenes of transformation, step-by-step unfolding of miraculous events in the reader's life, detailed imagery of financial, health, and relational blessings manifesting, and a divine promise that Archangel Michael will remain until every part of the miracle is fully established. At the end of this divine message, remember, Archangel Michael says, your name has been spoken in heaven's courts, and the decree has been made final. What was stolen from you is being returned. What was delayed is now accelerated. This miracle is not just arriving, it has already landed in your atmosphere. Even now, you may feel a shift deep within your spirit. It's not just emotion, it's the resonance of heavenly power flowing toward you. Angels are descending with divine instructions, carrying scrolls sealed with promises only you can open. This moment is sacred, unrepeatable, and eternal. Every prayer you thought was forgotten has been gathered like precious jewels in heaven's treasury. Today, that treasury is opening and pouring blessings into your life. These blessings are not fragile, they are fortified by divine authority, untouchable by darkness, unshaken by trials. Archangel Michael says, "For every time you cried in silence, heaven is sending joy that cannot be stolen. For every moment you were betrayed, restoration comes multiplied." The universe itself is shifting to honor your resilience and unwavering faith. Picture it, doors that were once slammed shut now opening effortlessly, conversations turning in your favor without explanation, allies emerging from unexpected places to help you rise. This is not random luck, it is angelic orchestration moving like a symphony in perfect harmony. Your angel has seen your sacrifices, times you gave when you had nothing left, moments you forgave when your heart was shattered, days you chose kindness when anger would have been easier. Heaven does not overlook such strength. The miracle you are stepping into is not a reward, it is justice finally served. Even nature itself responds to divine timing. Birds sing when dawn breaks, rivers carve paths through stone, and now your life is entering its dawn after years of night. This is irreversible. No power on earth can hold back a sunrise commanded by heaven. Archangel Michael says, "I have crushed the forces that whispered lies into your ear. I have silenced those who schemed in darkness to see you fall. What they meant for harm has been transformed into the very foundation of your victory." This miracle is layered like precious gold, each part bringing a new dimension of abundance. Financial chains are snapping, wealth is flowing like a river that has found its rightful course. Health is being renewed, even unseen illnesses are dissolving under heavenly light. Relationships long broken are being mended with love stronger than betrayal. This is why your angel will not let you leave this message. To skip it would be to step away from the door you've been begging heaven to open. To stay is to align with the forces that have fought for years to bring you this moment. A silence has fallen in the spirit realm, a silence of awe. Even celestial beings are watching, marveling at the scale of your blessing. This is not ordinary, it is divine history being written with your name etched across its pages. Archangel Michael says, "I will walk beside you as this miracle unfolds. When you feel unworthy, I will remind you that heaven chose you long ago. When doubt creeps in, I will roar with truth until faith rises in your soul again. You are not alone. Soon, there will be undeniable signs, doors opening without effort, words spoken over you that ignite your purpose, and blessings flowing so rapidly you can barely contain them. The pain of the past will become a distant echo drowned out by celebration. There will be moments you stop in disbelief, whispering, "Is this real?" And in those moments, your angel will smile and say, "This is what I have been preparing you for. This is only the beginning." The miracle you now hold is a seed that will grow into a forest of blessings, sheltering not just you but generations to come. Heaven has planted this in your path to ensure your legacy shines brighter than any darkness you've known. Continuing to build the final chapters toward the 10,000-word mark, extended visions of angelic interventions, descriptions of divine timing accelerating every blessing, prophetic revelations about future wealth, healing, reconciliations, and life elevation, concluding with a climactic, emotionally charged scene of Archangel Michael declaring victory over every force that once opposed the reader. At the end of this divine message, remember, if you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, the final stage of your transformation is beginning. The heavens have gathered every piece of your journey, the trials, the battles, the moments you thought you were forgotten, and they are now crafting it into the greatest victory of your life. Every pain, every delay, every heartbreak is becoming part of a divine masterpiece. In this moment, divine light surrounds you, thicker than ever before. The presence of angels is no longer distant, it is tangible, wrapping you in warmth and protection. You are stepping into a space where fear no longer rules, where past mistakes no longer chain you, where the future glows brighter than you dared imagine. Every celestial being assigned to your destiny is now focused on you. Trumpets of heaven sound your arrival into abundance. The very earth beneath your feet shifts to align with divine plans. It is as if all creation has paused to watch you receive what was meant for you all along. Archangel Michael says, no more waiting. The gates of blessing are opening. Streams of favor will pour out so powerfully that even you will be overwhelmed by their flow. Heaven has signed your release into joy, prosperity, and healing. This is more than wealth, more than material gain. This is a miracle that touches every fiber of your being. Wounds you thought would never heal are closing forever. Chains that have bound your family for generations are snapping one by one. Soon, you will witness divine connections, people arriving in your life as if sent by invisible hands. They will guide you, support you, and elevate you into positions you thought were unreachable. Relationships once broken will be restored, and new bonds of loyalty and love will flourish. You are being lifted, not by human power, but by divine authority. No man, no circumstance, no force of darkness can pull you down once this elevation begins. Archangel Michael says, the battle is over. You have been tested and proven. Now it is time for you to reign in the victory heaven promised you before you were even born. From this day forward, your life will not look the same. Doors that were bolted shut will fly open. Secrets meant to harm you will be exposed and transformed into testimonies of triumph. The shame you once carried will turn into a crown of honor placed on your head by divine hands. The miracle has layers yet to unfold, waves of blessings that will continue to crash into your life for months and years to come. This is not a single moment of luck, it is a permanent shift in the trajectory of your destiny. Your name is now being spoken in places of influence. Hearts that once resisted you are softening. Opportunities that passed you by before are circling back, begging for your presence. Archangel Michael says, I am placing a shield of fire around you. No weapon will penetrate it. Those who plot against you will stumble before they reach you. Those who speak against you will see their words turned into dust. Your home will become a sanctuary of peace. Laughter will fill rooms where sorrow once echoed. Abundance will flow so effortlessly that you will marvel at how quickly lack disappeared. Health will be renewed in your body, vigor restored in your spirit, and divine energy will course through your veins like living light. And when the miracle fully manifests, you will know without doubt, heaven has remembered you. The tears were never wasted. The nights of silence were never ignored. Everything has led to this moment of divine restoration and victory. As this chapter closes, know that Archangel Michael is not leaving your side. His sword remains drawn, his wings spread wide over you. You are stepping into a protected season of thousands of words nothing can harm you and everything works in your favor. Detailed blessings of wealth transfer, scenes of angelic armies celebrating the user's victory, prophetic moments of generational healing, glimpses of future influence and leadership bestowed upon them, heavenly declarations that their name is written in light, and Archangel Michael personally escorting them into their new destiny, concluding with a solemn promise that their miracle is now fully active and irreversible. At the end of this divine message, remember, if you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, I now take you by the hand and guide you into a vision that only a chosen soul like you can witness. Walk with me, step into this heavenly light, and see for yourself the miracle that has already been delivered into your life. The atmosphere shifts around you as if time itself bends. A golden pathway stretches ahead, shimmering with celestial energy. The sound of trumpets echoes softly in the distance, and angelic choirs sing melodies that awaken strength in your heart. As you step forward, every worry, every lingering fear, begins to dissolve like mist under the morning sun. You see a massive gate carved from radiant crystal, guarded by warrior angels holding flaming swords. These are not ordinary gates, they are the very threshold to your destiny. As you approach, the gates swing open effortlessly, not because of who you were in the past, but because of who heaven has always declared you to be. Archangel Michael says, this is the moment of unveiling. Step through and witness the life heaven has prepared for you. Beyond the gate lies a breathtaking city of light. Rivers of gold flow through streets lined with emerald trees bearing fruit that glows with divine energy. In the center stands a throne, not for kings or queens of earth, but for you. This is your place of honor, your appointed seat of victory, carved long before you were born. Around the throne, angels dance in joy. They are holding scrolls that contain every promise, every blessing, every miracle that has now been released into your hands. One by one, they approach you, opening the scrolls and reading aloud the declarations written by heaven's own hand. The first angel speaks of abundance, proclaiming that financial struggles are broken forever and streams of prosperity will never run dry. Another speaks of healing, declaring your body renewed and your mind at peace. Another announces restoration, assuring you that relationships shattered by betrayal will be healed in ways that even human understanding cannot grasp. Archangel Michael says, "Every word spoken here today is already active in your life. You are not waiting for a blessing, you are standing in it. You are not hoping for a miracle, you are walking inside it." As you look around, you notice people, some you know, some you've never met, gathering in joy. They are carrying gifts, opportunities, resources, and love, all brought to you as part of heaven's orchestration. These are the divine connections your angel promised, souls chosen to lift you higher and walk with you into your destiny. Suddenly, the city erupts in radiant light as a celestial bell tolls. The miracle is now fully activated. Streams of divine energy pour from the heavens into your hands, filling you with strength and wisdom you've never known. It feels as if every unanswered prayer is being fulfilled simultaneously, every broken piece of your life knitted together into perfection. The sky opens above you, revealing a vision of your future. You see yourself standing in places of influence, speaking words that inspire nations. You see your family surrounded by joy and safety. You see blessings overflowing into the lives of others because of the abundance you carry. Archangel Michael says, "This is your legacy. This is why the battles were so fierce. This is why darkness tried so hard to stop you. Because heaven knew that once you reached this moment, nothing could ever take you down again." The throne room fades gently, and you find yourself back in the present moment. But everything feels different now. The weight is gone. Your spirit feels as light as a feather, yet as strong as a mountain. The vision wasn't just a dream, it was a divine revelation of what is already unfolding around you. Signs of this miracle will soon appear all around you. Messages of good news, unexpected breakthroughs, sudden turns of favor, all aligning with what you saw in the vision. You are no longer the person who struggled in silence, you are the bearer of heaven's promise, the chosen vessel of transformation. Archangel Michael stands beside you, his sword of fire glowing brighter than ever. With a voice that shakes the unseen realms, he declares, "It is done. The battle is won. Your miracle has arrived and will never leave. Walk boldly into the life heaven has crafted for you, for nothing and no one can stand against you now." Final pages close with an emotionally charged crescendo, vivid imagery of overflowing blessings manifesting on earth, descriptions of miracles touching every aspect of the reader's life, Archangel Michael's unbreakable vow to remain as guardian, and a final decree that the reader's destiny is sealed in victory for all eternity. At the end of this divine message, remember, if you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, even as this revelation settles in your spirit, there is one final promise I must deliver. What you saw in the heavenly city is not limited to visions or distant prophecy, it is manifesting step by step, right where you stand. From this moment, shifts begin to happen so rapidly that you will barely recognize your own life. The ground beneath your feet feels different, lighter, as though gravity itself has loosened its grip. This is because the weight of past burdens has been stripped away by heavenly decree. You'll soon notice unexpected signs, conversations that open doors, opportunities that align perfectly, and divine coincidences that cannot be explained by logic. These are not small hints, they are confirmations from heaven that the vision was real, and your miracle is unfolding in real time. Archangel Michael says, every person who doubted you will witness this transformation. Every hand that pushed you away will now reach for your guidance. The pain you endured has become a beacon that draws light to you, and nothing can dim it again. Imagine standing in rooms where people once ignored your voice, now leaning in to hear your wisdom. Imagine walking through places where you were rejected, now being honored as one who carries divine authority. This is not pride, it is heaven vindicating every wound you bore in silence. Even in moments of quiet, you will feel a heavenly presence walking with you. Angels will surround you as shields of light, unseen yet unmistakable. You will know this miracle is not temporary, it is a permanent shift that has redefined your destiny forever. And as your life transforms, others will be drawn to you, seeking the same divine touch. Your testimony will spark miracles in lives around you. This blessing is not just for you. It is a flood of heaven's power spilling over into generations is now fortified by angelic presence. Archangel Michael says, every door you touch is marked for favor. I will go before you. Even battles yet unseen are already won. Your journey from this point will be marked by supernatural acceleration. Projects you thought would take years will be completed in months. Relationships you thought would never heal will find reconciliation in days. Wealth you believed was unreachable will find its way into your hands as if carried by divine wind. The heavens have reordered time for you. What was delayed is catching up. What was stolen is returning multiplied. Where there was scarcity, abundance now flows without end. And every time you face a challenge, remember this moment. Remember the gates of crystal, the throne of light, and the scrolls of promises opened by angels. Those words cannot be undocked. They are eternal, sealed by divine command. Archangel Michael says, lift your eyes and see the horizon glowing with new light. This is your dawn. The night has passed. The morning of your destiny has arrived, and it will never set again. You will soon find yourself smiling without reason, laughing from a place of deep freedom you've never known. The sound of sorrow will no longer echo in your home. Every corner of your life will shine with divine brilliance, and all who see you will know heaven has touched you. This is not the end of your journey, it is the beginning of the greatest chapter ever written for your soul. A story of victory, abundance, healing, and endless love is now unfolding with you as its chosen hero. And as Archangel Michael spreads his wings one final time, his voice echoes like thunder across every realm. It is sealed. It is unshakable. It is eternal. The miracle has not just arrived, it has fused with your destiny. From this moment forward, you walk as one crowned by heaven, unstoppable, unbreakable, and divinely appointed to reign in light forevermore. At the end of this divine message, remember, if you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, I am not leaving until every promise spoken over your life is fully rooted in your reality. What we have begun here is not a fleeting experience, it is a chain reaction that heaven has set in motion. Each blessing will call forth another, each victory will birth even greater triumphs. From this day, your atmosphere will feel different. Walk into any place, and unseen angelic presence will shift the energy around you. People will feel drawn to assist you without knowing why. Obstacles will crumble the moment you approach. This is not imagination, this is divine influence now living within your every step. As you rise each morning, there will be clarity you've never had before. Decisions will feel guided by a hand stronger than your own. Paths that were once confusing will now shine brightly, leading you exactly where your miracle continues to unfold. Archangel Michael says, listen carefully, your voice has been amplified in the spiritual realm. When you speak now, heaven listens with urgency, and earth responds with swiftness. Words of faith leaving your lips will shape reality faster than ever before. You are entering a season where time will bend in your favor. Delays will turn into sudden progress. Prayers that seemed unanswered for years will manifest overnight. Every promise whispered to you in moments of quiet desperation is now alive, moving toward you at a speed that cannot be stopped. This miracle is not singular. It will keep multiplying, like waves upon waves, flooding your home, your work, your relationships, and even places you have not yet visited. Your name will travel ahead of you, spoken by people you've never met, preparing doors to open before you arrive. And while this happens, Archangel Michael remains beside you, striking down unseen attacks, clearing paths invisible to your eyes, ensuring that not a single blessing is lost. Archangel Michael says, I have marked you with a light that darkness cannot comprehend. Even in your quietest moments, divine glory surrounds you like a shield. No curse, no ill intention, no force of envy can pierce this protection. Dreams will become vivid as angels deliver guidance during your rest. You will awaken with solutions to problems that have troubled you for years. Peace will settle in your heart so profoundly that fear will no longer recognize you. The heavens rejoice not only for the miracle you've received but for the person you have become, refined by trials, strengthened by faith, and ready to reign with divine wisdom. Your steps will be guided into places where influence and authority are waiting. Leaders will seek your counsel. Communities will celebrate your rise. Even those who turned away from you will come seeking forgiveness, knowing heaven's hand has lifted you above every former limitation. Archangel Michael says, "Lift your head high. Walk boldly. This is your divine right. You are no longer surviving, you are ruling in the life heaven destined for you." Even nature itself will respond to your transformation. Weather patterns, seasons of harvest, and unexpected opportunities will align with your journey. It will feel as though the universe is conspiring in your favor, because heaven has commanded it so. And every miracle that unfolds will serve a higher purpose. It will not only bless you but ignite miracles in the lives of those around you. You will become a carrier of divine light, walking proof that faith can move mountains, and heaven always delivers. This is your eternal promise: you will never again walk alone. The angels of heaven have taken residence around you. Every moment forward is protected, every breath blessed, and every step guided into a future brighter than any past shadow.